Warning: the following contains adult language and situations. Viewer discretion is advised. Hi, I'm Cody Bagels, and you're watching Moldy Bagels. Easily one of the 15 or 20 best shows that Northern Kentucky Public Access TV has to offer. Unfortunately, I have to start this episode off with some bad news. You see, Channel 21, which carries my show, has recently made the switch to all digital, and that means you need a special HD converter box in order to watch it. I know I don't have one, so I don't get the channel anymore at my home. I imagine that's the case for a lot of other people. My ratings were always extremely low, but thanks to this, I think I can say with about 100% certainty that literally nobody is watching. I'm all alone. And instead of dwelling on this fact, I'm going to make lemonades out of the turds that God has dealt me. And I'm going to take this opportunity to do things that I've always wanted to do. For example, I've always wanted to make a disturbingly tasteless sitcom about homophobia and drugs that's acted out by a cast of stuffed animals, but I never had the stones to go through with it for fear that somebody might actually see it. Now I've got no such fear. Hit it! Necker, Pooch Pooch, and the Boy was filmed before a live studio audience.
He was where? Oh no!
What's wrong?
Our son was caught alone with another boy in the locker room at school.
Well, that's just great. Thanks to you, our boy has a case of the gay.
You think I turned him gay?
I told you not to buy him Mulan on DVD for Christmas. I knew a hot little Asian girl dressed up like a boy would screw him up. I made him play football. I did my best to make him a man.
That's funny. Why in the world didn't sweaty dog piles with 21 other men every Sunday make him straight?
No, you did this, you did this. Okay, there's nothing a young boy likes more than hot Asian girls, and...
That's him. Let's do our best to be supportive.
I'm surprised I can hear him coming in. I thought he'd be floating off the ground.
Mom! Dad!
Son, we just want you to know that we still love you.
Pretty much. I don't have long. They were chasing me. They'll be here any second.
What are you talking about?
Didn't they tell you? I snuck off alone with a guy to the locker room.
Oh, here we go.
And a teacher caught me selling him cocaine. They looked through my backpack and found a whole brick. The cops are gonna find me and arrest me any moment.
You're a drug dealer?
You were in the locker room just selling drugs?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
I'm in a lot of trouble. I'm 18. I'll be tried as an adult.
Oh,
my
man,
God,
I'm so happy. I can't believe it. We all thought he was going to be gay, but then he was okay. You know,
he's okay.
God, we are good parents.
Man, I was nervous.
There he is.
Crap.
I'm so relieved.
I am too.
Ow, God, ow, ow. Oh, God, no, stop it. Stop, please. I surrender.
Oh, man. I was so nervous.
I'm so glad it's
was
over.
Make it so... Mason!
I love you.
I love you too.
Wow. Thank God nobody saw that. Here's some credits. It's that time again, folks. It's MB Squared, the Moldy Bagels mailbag. Welcome to the second installment of MB Squared, the Moldy Bagels mailbag. I'm proud to report that I've gotten a lot of feedback lately. Well, actually, it all pertained to just one sketch. The sketch in question was the one where I played Chicago Cubs pitcher Carlos Zambrano selling cereal. Here's 15 seconds of hastily edited clips in case you missed it. Hola! I'm Carlos Zambrano! Oh! I eat 5 bottles of glass a day! You gonna eat a breakfast bar? You stupid or something? Well, Chicago sports blogs found the video and had a field day with it. So I'd like to dedicate this edition to the mailbag to reading some of the things they had to say and doing my best to respond. Here's letter number 1.
Letter number 1, man!
This first comment comes from a guy who calls himself Stormin' Norman Disciple. He's from the blog Not Qualified to Comment. He wrote, "For some reason, this weird white dude thinks that Carlos Zambrano has a cheesy, racist Asian accent, but that doesn't take too much away from the humor, and possibly adds to it." Okay, here's the deal. Carlos Zambrano is from Venezuela. I've never met a Venezuelan person in my life. I'm not exactly what you would call an ambassador for racial diversity. I didn't even see a black person up close until the age of 20. I mean, as far as I know, the country of Venezuela is full of diehard Star Trek fans who defected from Spain to go to a new land where they could make Klingon their national language. So, you might think that my sketch was racist, but the truth is, the fact that it didn't contain a single reference to Captain Kirk was actually a huge personal breakthrough in race relations for me.